Hello and welcome to Secondary Maths Manipulatives. In this video, I'm going to talk about using manipulatives to help aid students in their understanding of what a variable is. It is very important that students understand the meaning of the language we use from when we first use the words. So when introducing the word variable to my Year 7 class, we first of all discuss the word constant. I use Cuisenaire rods to talk about the length of each rod. So for this one, I can line up the units beside it and ask the students what the length is. And then we can discuss. So this is clearly 5 units in length, and we can discuss, can we compress this? No, we can't. Can we stretch it? No, we can't. So the length of the yellow rod is 5 of these units. It will always be 5 of these units. It is fixed and it is constant. The length is fixed, it is constant. And then I will get the students to repeat that. The length is fixed, it is constant. So the length is fixed, it is constant. So we use another example. We will use, say, a rod of length 6. And students can see that this is 6 units. Again, I will ask, will this always be 6 units? We cannot stretch it, we cannot compress it. So yes, it cannot be changed. It will always be 6 units. So again, I get the students to say the length is fixed, it is constant. We do a few more examples of this, and we can choose a light green, for example. Light green we can see is 3 units in length. It will always be 3 units. The length is fixed. It is constant. So you can do more examples of these if you wish. After that, then I get a piece of elastic and I will stretch it and compress it like so. I'm going to ask students for the length between my 2 thumbs while I'm moving the elastic. We will then conclude that it is not a constant length. It is not a constant length and it is not fixed. It can be any value to suit its situation. So it is a variable. Variable. And it is not fixed. The value varies. So I show them it again to say that this is a fixed length of 6 units. However, this, because it's our variable, it can be any value to suit the situation. We can make it 6 units if we want to, or we can make it any value to suit the situation. To ensure the students don't think that the variable is constantly moving, it is one value to suit its situation, I then show them in the abstract. So just using simple equations, x add 5 equals 6. So here x is equal to 1. X subtract 5 is equal to 10. X is equal to 15. 3 plus x is equal to 5. X is equal to 2. Then x add 5 equals 2. X is equal to negative 3. It is very important that we bring in the negatives as well, especially because I have modeled the variable in length. So students may be thinking that we cannot have a negative. So it is very important then to bring the negatives in here. So x can be any value. It can also be negative. Then we will do a couple more examples. 3 equals 5, subtract x. X is equal to 2, etc. Just varying the standard form of writing the equation to the non-standard form here. Then you can go on to using harder solving equations, and then you can introduce your algebra tiles here if you want to, or you can use a different approach.